Alright guys, this is Kagurabachi chapter 18, Roar. So, we left off last time, with broke his sword. So this is basically the end of their battle. And I'm thinking Sojo dies, which I'm kinda ashamed of, cause I like Sojo as a character. But, who knows? Manga always has a tendency to bring some characters back. I'm hoping they'll bring Sojo back, or maybe we'll see someone I might like better than Sojo. This is just chapter 18, which, by the way, the artwork yet again is magnificent, and this battle was a masterpiece. I mean, now, like I said, we just brought back on that part, so we're seeing that Chiro. I mean, this is just unfreaking believable. Chiro literally cut the sword as well as probably cut part of his body as well. Well, his body not cut off, but God, Lee, Chiro did this with one arm. I wonder if he's gonna get his arm back. Will the girl be able to bring his arm back or heal it? Well, I guess we'll see. Maybe. We'll see though. We'll see. But anyway, okay, let's see. Kagura is broken. And Sojo, as it just stated, he got a completely lethal blow. Cloaked himself with twice the spirit energy the body is allowed. So Chiro also cloaked himself with more spirit energy than he's even able to handle, ignoring what would happen after the battle to behead the enemy at all costs. The price hurts my entire body, my entire being, more than any lethal wound. Okay. Alright, so. I'm sorry, guys. Not Chiro. Sojo. Sojo cloaked himself in far more. Sojo, it looks like he cloaked himself in it. Basically, he was taking a gamble, and that gamble did not pay off for him. No, I was right. It was Chiro. Chiro cloaked himself in far more spiritual energy just to get that finishing blow. Honestly, it reminds me of Bleach, when Kenpachi fought Ichigo for the first time, and how Ichigo was able to cloak himself in his ability or so and just put all his Ryatsu into that one last strike, breaking Kenpachi's sword. Was the sword broken? Yeah, breaking Kenpachi's sword and killing him in the process. Well, it didn't kill him, obviously, but that's still one of my favorite fights in Bleach. But anyway, this fight gives me very reminiscent of that. Yeah. And then you just see Chiro. I mean, Chiro's in bad shape too now. He's coughing up blood, and it looks like you paid a very heavy price as well. And he lost an arm. Yeah, Sojo is just, Sojo, like, I'm dying, but it looks like you very close. Chiro is also very close. Like, he's knocking on death's door as well. So it's one of those types of things. I thought I was throwing all my chips in. He put all his power into that, and still he didn't. And Sojo was like, I didn't think he would destroy Kagura. Honestly, I didn't think Kagura would be destroyed either. I was thinking that he was going to collect them and use them later. But then again, I guess the best way to make it where no one can use these weapons again, so his father can kind of rest in peace in a way, is to destroy them. Well, honestly, I feel like Chiro, it was just like he fought an opponent on a high level that it was like he had no choice but to put everything in. The enchanted blade has chosen you. Basically, Sojo is just like, yeah, you were chosen. This battle was also decide which ideals was the right. And it looks like, as Sojo is saying, since Chiro won, you're the winner, and that means your idea was right. Yeah, it just left off there. It looked like he just blanked out. Or really, Sojo kind of blanked out. Chiro probably don't hear nothing right now. Chiro probably like, I'm not hearing a fucking word you say right now. He probably, he like about to die right then and there. He lost an arm, bleeding already. This was probably the toughest fight Chiro. There's no problem. This was the toughest fight Chiro had, definitely. I guess he kind of reminiscing, looking around or so and see what's going on, and basically seeing that Sojo is still crawling. Oh my God, Sojo he's like a cockroach. He's not giving up. I think Sojo is gonna die. It's sad to say, but I mean, I knew Sojo, they probably were gonna kill Sojo, but I'm kind of hoping we'll see more of him in later chapters. But I mean, he's crawling. He losing blood. He crawling up the stairs. Imagine to have so much of will to live and to do something that you literally crawling while you can barely breathe and barely move, and blood is just dragging, and you're just dragging blood all through you. Oh my God, god damn, I couldn't do it. But I mean, Sojo is a different story. With his guts hanging out like that, he would be lucky to last a few minutes. Oh my God. Yeah, they like, he dead. He is done. He's not gonna survive much longer. It's kind of sad a little bit, but also it's warranted because Sojo was a ruthless person. Yeah, we have the image of Sojo like, boy, he's trying. He using all his strength just to move up the stairs. Just one more time. Boy, that's just like, it's like when it's almost kind of like when you're constipated, you're just like, it's just, probably like, I'm gonna be the one to finish. Since this is my battle, he's gonna finish it. I feel like that's his duty. That's at least the one thing he deserved, because in a way he kind of feels for Sojo, I believe. I feel like they kind of got to know each other on a deeper level. That's why they was able to fight at such an amazing level, as the battle was so well. Okay, I kind of figured she could. I mean, can you say it's an ex machina? Not really, because it might be a limit to it, and it's still, I mean, it depends on how they do it. As of right now, it's definitely not no ex machina, because we knew about her since the beginning and her healing ability, and a few chapters ago we even found out that she could heal other people. But I bet there's a concept to it. It looks like she can't do it all the time, because she has to concentrate for it. I don't want you touching this. Okay, yeah. It's okay, I'm used to it. I mean, yeah, she got her own legs and stuff cut off and everything else. I mean, the pain that she can take and endure is unfucking believable. But still, come on, hurry. I mean, Sojo is like literally crawling. Look at him. Oh my God. Crawling up the stairs. He crawled up some stairs, then crawled back down some stairs. Oh my God, Sojo. Boy, one thing to say, he's tough to kill, boy. He is tough to kill. And then I guess he's heading to that factory, or to that machine or whatever, that they was going to make like another sword or something like that. So he came here. Okay, so he's going to try to use this to save himself and probably make a new enchanted blade. But I don't think it's going to work though, Sojo. I mean, more power to you for trying, but God, leave, my guy. You really this is like Sojo, the pit definition, like, I'm not going to stop and literally till I die. He like, I'm gonna fight him one last time, just one last time. But God damn, did his arm blow up? It looks like it. Yeah, his arm blew up. Yeah, it looked like this is just a flashback, and just like she's just thinking back. I'm sorry. If it weren't your mother. Oh my God. Yeah, she had a terrible childhood. Well, not even a terrible childhood. It lasted for a few months, but still, it was that's a terrible trauma. Don't be silly. I won because you healed me earlier. Yeah. Right. Yeah. He was in bad shape the first time. So Jiro, honestly, if he was still in that terrible shape, he probably wouldn't have been able to. There's no problem about it. He wouldn't have been able to fight Sojo so well. Granted, I don't think he was completely healed either, though. But also same with Sojo. So, yeah, he right. If it wasn't for her healing him the first time, he would be in worse shape. And it looked like he can't heal her arm. Yeah, it looked like his arm can't be healed. It'd be interesting. I wonder will they do like a robotic arm or something? Or will they just have where he just only have one arm? God damn, is this only chapter 18 though? Either they gonna give him a robotic arm or something, or they just gonna have him stay with one arm. I don't see them staying him with one arm. This is only chapter 18. Figuring we got quite a bit left before. God, Lee, y'all. they might be more ruthless than JJK, honestly, at stuff like this. Cause did they kill all those other 4 people, that other squad? Yeah, Chiro just patting him on with his one good hand. Thanks to your power. And then, oh, an explosion. Oh yeah, he just screaming his name and just died. It's like, curse you, you son of a. It's just, I mean, the whole thing just explodes. So Chiro probably is dead. I mean, not Chiro. Sojo probably is dead. Yeah, Chiro just comes and Chiro just probably telling him that it's just like, yeah. The building gets exploded. Chiro comes at the end and just probably just telling him, you will never understand my father. You never be as great as my father is. And for that, I'll cut you down. Yeah, it's just like, yeah. Basically saying you won't be able to do the same thing that my father did. Oh my. If that was Chiro that did it? Nah. I think that was the what Sojo was trying to do anyway. I bet he blew up. Okay. And then it's like in the abandoned, so they was able to identify his body. Now the thing of it is, will he come back as a zombie or something? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really much of a, well, maybe not a zombie, maybe a cyborg or something. Not like how Naruto did the reanimation, but let's not throw the possibility that he won't come back yet. We'll have to see further on, but I'm hoping we might see him again, at least something. I want to see him again, or at least someone just as ruthless as him, which we will, but still though. Then it said, oh, 10 days later. Oh, and then we just got a whole group of, almost kind of like a court guard, or maybe. Look like these are the guys that kind of like in charge of certain things. Let's see what this is. The Kanaba headquarters. Kanuba? Kabua? What? However you pronounce it. I'm not good with pronunciation, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, they talk. Okay, so they're talking about what just happened and about the the squad that they had to take down Sojo. Yeah. So yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically 4. Wasn't it a 5-man squad? 4 of them died. Have perished in the line of duty. Yeah, they just like, god damn. In the issue of who to choose for the next lifelong contract with Kagura. Oh, so they was able to get Kagura back. So I guess even though the blade is destroyed, they can still recreate it. Or I wonder if it's like, yet again, we're going with Bleach here. I wonder if it's like Bleach, where even if the sword is destroyed or the blade is broken, give it some time and the blade will regenerate. I mean, I guess if these swords supposed to be so special, I guess I can see it. But I was thinking that they were just gone. So they're like, who are we going to get to choose next? All right, they got to be very careful with it. But I think Chiro wouldn't want no one. It's like, wait, we recovered Kagura, right? Yeah, they even questioned me. Oh, I see. So this is the group. Trying to figure out what's we doing here. Okay. But we didn't lose Kachi. The others have made so these are the people that does the auction. So Sojo wasn't the real leader. Or are they? Yeah, of course Sojo wasn't the leader. I mean, he was tough, but I didn't think he was the leader from the shoulder down. Itura Kagura is alive, but lost both legs. He remained unconscious. God damn. God damn. Lost an arm, lost both of his legs, and he's knocked out. He's out. He's out. Once someone takes possession of, so that's another reason why he has to kill him. Once someone wields those blades, that makes sense. All the wielders of the enchanted blades during the Imperial War has been under the Kagura protection, ever since the previous owner of the Kagura was killed at the time of the Roku murder. Okay. So basically, for anyone else to get these blades, they're going to have to kill the previous. Their lives are protected. Those enchanted blades can't be used in other words. Kagura was the only real threat to the Kagura, however. I mean, damn, he is fucked up. So they probably are going to give him a robotic arm. I mean, that's for it is right now, but I bet they're going to give him a robotic arm. Or is he just going to learn how to fight with just one arm? Kagura troops didn't kill Sojo. it was someone called Chiru Rokuro. Yep. He claimed to be Kashina Rokuru's son. So they didn't even know he died. We have no record of. They like, shit, we gotta get rid of him. They did. Our group didn't even do it. It was another group. So they're not the people who are part of the auction. This is basically the security force, or like the people in charge of the government, something like that. Okay, guys, I get it now. All right. As long as their lives are protected, yeah, they like, hey, so what's up with this guy saying he's his son? Who is he? We searched the ground in the abandoned castle, but didn't find Cloud Gore. We believe Chiroroku must have taken it. Okay, I'm about to say, I wouldn't think Chiro would want anyone to have the swords. So yeah, if he doesn't have it, then he probably did take it. I mean, they would be foolish enough to think he didn't. Yeah. Hey, now, this is even bigger problem. I understand you avenge their deaths. I understand, Chiro, their death. Yeah, avenge. Chiro avenged their deaths. So yeah, this is the guy that talking to him. The guy that put that whole team together. All of them are dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of these guys are dead. And we just got introduced to them. And I was saying how I was so interested in, couldn't wait to see them in battle. That battle was off camera and they died. Ain't that a bitch? Well, wait, hold on. Did all of them die? Look like all of them died. Yep, all of them died. Godly. Kagurabachi might go down even worse than JJK if it's going like this. At least JJK important people didn't die in chapter 18. At least it took a little further down, but godly. The real problem is that the enchanted blade exists. I'm sorry, Asuna, I won't reveal your relationship to Chiro. Oh, that's not Chiro. Wait a second. Wait, what? Who is he be? All of them are dead. Didn't Chiro lose an eye? He lost an arm. Wait a second. Hold on, guys. Now I'm confused. Okay, that's not Chiro. Because Chiro just lost an arm. He didn't lose no eye, and his hair is black. Okay, so this was... Oh, okay. I'm so dumb, y'all. Okay, so he was the only survivor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rest of them are dead. And he's saying how he just hates since... I see him like he gonna hate everybody that has an enchanted blade, cause he just like the real problem is that the enchanted blade exists, and he like, I'm sorry, I won't reveal your relationship to Chiro, but I can't condone allowing the enchanted blade to go unchecked, especially after all that. All of them died from one guy, one blade. It's just like, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. Quote, there have been multiple reports of a 7th enchanted sword, and we still have no information on this son. End quote. Yeah. You know the truth behind all this, don't you? Basically, they're like, okay, tell us the truth. Is there actually another enchanted blade? And there is. Where the hell is he? And where is Cloud Gore? So we can take it back. In fact, the whole reason the enchanted blade got nabbed was because you were secretly harboring Rokuro's son. Isn't that so? Yeah, basically, they just about to blame him for everything. They're like, yeah, this was just one guy with Cloud Gore was a disaster. We are not about to allow this to happen again. It was harboring him because people like you were trying to, enough. Yeah, but like he was harboring him. One of them like, hey man, you can't just claim that this is all just his fault. Like, y'all not gonna monopolize and use these guys as weapons. He was like, shut the fuck up. What the whole argument was beaten to death 3 years ago when Rokuro was killed. At that time, we decided to do everything in our power to retrieve the enchanted blades. For power. If we seen what 2 enchanted blades can do, we can only imagine what a group of a government or any force would do if they had all of them. So basically, like, we're gonna find Chiro and retrieve Kagura and the seventh blade. They're like, hey, we know he exists. And he's supposed to be the brother, supposed to be the son. We're taking this. We're gonna find him, take the seventh sword and Kagura back, and basically they're probably gonna use them for their own ends. Now that we know Hagura troops was outgunned, we can't hold back against the threat of two enchanted blades. There's only one individual who can combat a sacred blade. We'll send the Kamura's strongest fighter. Uh-oh. Hiyuka. Whatever, however you pronounce his name. They're called for you. You've been granted permission to use flame bone up to the torso. Uh-oh. He might be worse. Flame? I'm a sucker for anyone that use fire or red. I am a sucker for anyone who use fire or red, boy. Basically, they like, we're gonna kill Chiro and get both those swords back. I mean, what'd you expect for the government? I'm not expecting anything less. This is gonna be good.